Hello, welcome back to RoadCraft. My name is Quad. In the last episode, I beat the first map area or whatever at 100% the precipice, but I think this is the same map, only after the storm. So let's go ahead and get started and let's rebuild. Operation Aftermath, North Africa, spring. Your company returns to the region after the storm has passed to witness the aftermath and help mitigate the consequences. Well, we'll be able to see how our flood wall did, I guess. Looks like the water levels went back down.
Looks like our hard work paid off.
Oh, good.
The storm's passed and the town's still standing.
Barely.
Still, we better check for damage. I've marked your destination at the harbor.
Yeah, barely. Look over there. It looks like that's the actual town, so let's head over that way. I'm gonna come out to the map real quick just to see if we can get a better view of how to get there. Nope, it looks like we're just gonna have to drive down and probably cross this little tiny bridge down here, I'm assuming. Oh, it looks like our door's shut again, so we're gonna go ahead and push this thing open. All the way, sir. All of the way, please. Come on, bro. Go, would you? Okay, that is one rusty door, let me tell you. Holy crap. Anyway, check it out. The storm definitely did some damage. This road is kind of jacked right now. Let's go ahead and put on our four-wheel drive, put on our locking diff. And yeah, let's start heading over that way. Oh yeah, dude, look at it. It's pretty flooded still. Come on, baby. You can do it. Come on. There we go. Check it out. We got another down tree, or a couple down trees right through there. I did. I'm excited. Okay, don't fall in the hole, Quad. But I'm excited to fill that in and repair this road. Yep, it's looking pretty rough through here as well. A bunch of down trees. This is that, where we started. And, oh, dude, look, the water levels are actually much higher than it was when we first came through there. So, that's kind of cool. Oh, Jesus, that's a deep one. I almost hurt my engine. Well, they say there's not damage, but I think there is engine damage. Okay, I got stuck a little bit. Okay, I actually got stuck. I cannot believe it. Look at this, four-wheel drive. Okay, let's go and use our winch. Just gonna winch up and pull. There we go. Unwinch, please. That was easy. I'm gonna not drive through it, and I'm gonna try to drive around it. Might be a little bit difficult with all this brush up here, but let's see if we can do it. Oh, no, never mind. It's not difficult. Oh, Jesus. Okay, maybe it was a little bit difficult. Damn it, bro. We flip back over. Okay, let me use my winch real quick. Flip it back over and pull. There we go. Okay, I don't think that was supposed to happen. Let's keep on going here. Got it. Now we could go one of two ways, and I think we're going to be heading left. So let's make our left. Oh, geez, what's going on through here? Holy crap. All right, I think I went the wrong way. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get through this. Like Thomas the Train says, I think I can. I think I can. So we're going to come down through this way. We're going to do a little bit of rock climbing here, I think. I don't know if this is a wise idea. Those look like some pretty big rocks. I mean, it kind of looks like I might be able to get through it, but... Yep, definitely had a rock slide or a mud slide. But let's see here. We're just going to kind of maneuver our way through, right? Okay, easy, buddy. Okay, I'm already stuck, so yeah, I don't think this is going to work. Can we even winch do anything? We cannot. And then we're just going to have to go the other way. Yeah, that was a rookie mistake right there. And I don't see anything that we can actually link up to, so let me get rescued and then we're going to go the other way. Luckily, there's a recovery area right by the bridge. Yep, okay, let's go and get back out there. And this time I'm going to go right instead of left. Excuse me, sir. What is all this trash falling out of the sky? Alright, we're gonna haul through here. Can we get some air? Dude, we got some air off of that one. And right here's our intersection. Okay, got a little bit more air. Anyway, we're gonna be making a right. How exciting though, dude. I wonder if I'm gonna be able to repair that little area of road, you know what I mean? And if so, how? Because it's a bunch of... Okay, easy. About blew out a freaking rim on that one. But there are a lot of large... Okay, easy, buddy. Jesus. I'm gonna end up getting myself stuck all over again. Okay, let's drive up this way. There we go. This is the better route. And check it out. Dude, those are some massive cranes over there. Okay, easy. We don't want to be blasting through this all unaware. And another rock slide, by the way. We can hopefully go around this one. Okay, easy, pal. I was thinking about going up on that rock, but I think it'll be better if I just stay down here. Got it. Let's just blast through here at 80 miles per hour. Yeah, here we go. Dude, have you ever took a corner at 80 like that before? Oh, you haven't? Anyway, we made it. We got some points as well. The cavalry has finally arrived, but your work is just getting started. Oh, well, I'm happy about that. Oh, we actually have a boat.
You might have noticed we've deployed some additional support.
Oh my gosh.
Supplies, vehicles, that kind of thing. But you'll need to jump in the crane and move all those containers out of the way first. And then you'll need to check the road from the harbor base to the transit point and clear out any hazards. Once that's done, you can plot a route for our vehicles.
Okay, well, that sounds pretty cool. Let me go ahead and get this thing parked. I guess I might as well just park it right here. It seems like it'll be as good as any. Anyway, let's see how we're going to do this. We can go up and back. We can move this left and right. And then if we use R and F... There it is. Okay, let's get hooked up to this one. Actually, I'm going to bring it down just a bit more. We're going to get it attached. We're going to raise it. And then where does it want us to put them, I wonder? Okay, this is all the way up. Okay, okay. We don't want to... Okay, look, it's actually hitting my thing. So let's bring it down a bit. I'm going to rotate it just a little bit more. Let's see if we can squeeze it through here and stack them, I guess. Ah, dude, we totally can, by the way. Look. Awesome. Okay, let's go and stack this one. I'm going to rotate it. Bring it all the way over. That's about as far as I can do it. Let's bring it down. That's okay. It's going to hang off a little bit. Let's detach. And then swing this thing back and move it up. And let's get these other two containers. Let's go and slide it through. And let's drop it right there. Okay, let's go pick up the last one and drop it right in between. And drop. All right, there we go. We got all of those. Before I move over to that location, I am going to try to get these yellow ones, by the way. I want to see if the game lets me just kind of do whatever I want, or is a lot of things kind of scripted for a mission, you know? Okay, it looks like certain things are a permanent structure. Okay, that's fine. Let's hop out. And where does it want us to go, by the way? Over here. So, I think there's a couple vehicles here. Let's open up this garage real quick. And let's see if we can get some new tires for one, for our pickup truck. So here's our truck. Let's go to the shop. Okay, okay, maybe the shop doesn't actually sell equipment. I thought there was like equipment and stuff in this game. Maybe I'm wrong about that. So like if I select this, yeah, what the heck? I thought I could... My tires do not look like that, by the way. My tires are bald. Okay, well, whatever. Let me just switch to it. I guess we're just gonna have to drive over there. Yeah, look at these tires, bro. They are like pretty much a bod. So I'm hoping I can change those things. But regardless, let's get over to that spot. Okay, I'm at the spot. Let's just go ahead and drive in. We got the Tega 6455B. Sports a wide bed and a powerful engine. Your best something. Damn it. I didn't get to read it. I think it said my best friend, though. Okay, this says, this road has been damaged by the storm and is impassable for convoys. The nearby dump truck will do the trick. Switch to it and repair the damaged sections. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this thing parked first, though. I don't want it just to be in the middle of the road, so we're just going to kind of stick it up here on this hill. Okay, here we go. Dump truck can pour sand to fix damaged roads. We control the tipping angle. Opens the tipper, closes the tipper. Okay, I got it. So it doesn't really say where to do this at. Let me go to my map real quick. Let's look at the route where it wants us to go. Harbor base to the transport point. Where the hell's that at? Ah, check it out. This one over here. Okay, okay. So it looks like we're gonna have to kind of drive along this route and fix the parts that are bad. Possibly this, probably over here as well. There's a couple points that got washed out by the storm, and it looks like possibly only those two. Okay, we don't want to start plotting yet. We need to actually fix it first. Okay, so this truck has four-wheel drive automatically on. We can select locking diff as well as low gear. But yeah, if we come through, this is going to be the path. It does look like this spot here is probably going to need some sand laid down, as it looks pretty tough. So let's back it up. Okay, I'm going to have to throw on locking diff. So we just got to hold it and then open the tipper and then drive. Or maybe we have to open it all the way. I'm not entirely sure how this works. Okay, let's drive. It says learn where you can refill your dump trucks. Let's open the map in the vehicles tab. Okay, we could do that. Okay, so we got to come up to vehicles. What is this? Map layers. Oh, sand quarries. As long as you're in this circle, you can refill your dump truck. Okay, I guess we just come back out. Oh, you press G. There he goes. Okay. I'm gonna drop a little bit more through here because it doesn't look like it's very... Doesn't... Oh, Jesus. Dude, why is it dumping so fast? That's not how that's supposed to work, bro. Oh, I had my brake on for one. Anyway, that was a horrible one. Use your dozer to flatten the sand. The dozer is stored in the garage. Okay, that's fine. Let me go ahead and dump or drop this. I'm gonna fill it back up. And we're gonna do it again up here. So let's do it again. Okay, maybe I'm gonna have to switch over to the garage. Hold on, let me do that first before. So we're gonna come to the garage. We're gonna select our dozer, which is right here. Deploy it, please. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and get into spot. So now we need to put this into a different mode. So we need to put the grader mode into sand flattening. Yeah. Okay, let's just... Okay, hold on. This camera's in my way. And I didn't mean camera, by the way. That tutorial thing's in the way. But let's just drive through here. Let's flatten this out a bit. Let's go a little bit slower. Okay, that looks pretty good. I feel like I should have another dumping kind of like along the side, right? It's pretty narrow through here. I want to drive through it again to see if anything changes. Okay, it looks like I'm actually still doing something even though I've already done it. So I kind of like that. For science, let's try it again, but this time like with my dozer like this, right? Go forward. I did. Okay, cool. So you don't have to actually come through and dump it again. You could just do that. Dude, I like that a lot. Okay. So I'm going to do the same thing, but over here. Let's see if it does it. Yeah, it looks like it kind of filled it out a little bit more. Hold on. One more pass. Right on through. Okay, yeah, dude, I like it. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and switch back to the dumper. And then let's do the same thing, but in through this spot now. So I'm kind of curious what the best solution for this is. We'll probably keep on low gear. Let's go ahead and just do this at the same time. I'm just not gonna stop. I'm just gonna keep moving. Okay, I screwed that up, bro. I screwed that up big time. I think dumped way faster than I was planning. So let me fill back up again. There we go. Filling up. Let me try this again. Yeah, typically in real life, you would just tilt your dump truck. Like you tilt the back up just a bit, right? So like, say something like this, and sand would start to dump out. So like this, but it seems like it comes out so fast in this. I think this is working. Let me dump out the rest. All right, whatever. Let me bring this down. Let's try this with the old dozer there. We're already in sand flattening mode, so... Okay, I feel like I should have did that a little bit slower, by the way. And I'm extremely erratic as well. Hold on, let me move that damn truck a little bit. Okay, I think that's gonna work. Anyway, let me drive back forward again. There we are. Let me reverse and do it a couple more times. And I forgot to put my brake on. The thing's rolling backwards, by the way. See, I want to do it like this so you guys could see. But that thing's in my way. A little bit of a problem right there. I keep falling into like a rut right there. You see that? It's gonna come right down through the middle this time. And I'm just gonna park this to the side, hit the brake. Let's switch on over. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and fill up again. Dude, there is a heavy dip right there, so I'm gonna try to dump a little bit of dirt right there as well. I'm gonna go ahead and pull forward a bit. I'm gonna dump a little bit of sand right here, right into that hole, right? Yep, and there we go. Okay, it was supposed to be a little bit of sand, not a crap ton. Either way, let's keep driving forward and see if there's any other spots that need to be repaired a little bit. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and fill in this hole. May as well. So let's go ahead and hit our brake a little bit. I'm gonna throw it into low. We're gonna start tipping. I want to tip just to the point to where it starts pouring out like that. Okay, go. There we go. Fill it in. Okay, I think yeah, okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and grab the grader now and let's smooth out these spots. There's a lot of concrete over here as well, so when we get a transport vehicle, we'll be able to pick all this stuff up and take it somewhere. Oh yeah, and by the way, if you don't know, the developers are going to be working on a hard mode, so for any of you enthusiasts that like the more harder aspect, hopefully we'll be able to see that fairly soon. But there we go. Let me go ahead and run it over just one more time, kind of right in the middle there. But yeah, I think they're going to be adding fuel. Okay, I wish that thing was out of my way because I can't bleeding see. It's fine though, whatever. That looks good. Let's get up to that other spot. Oh yeah, by the way, if you put it into marching mode, it does disable low gear so you can travel a bit faster. Yeah, there we go. Fill in that water a little bit. And okay, looks good to me. Okay, let's clear out some of this pathing real quick. Yep, just right over here. There we go. Put it right into the ditch. Okay, that looks pretty good. I just got to remove this little, looks like some kind of gas tank or something. Okay, there we go. Let me go ahead and get this parked, and then let's set up our route. Okay, here we go. Let's just go ahead and start plotting. So it's going to come out of here, which means I need to run this stuff through the area that we cleaned out, right? Through this thing. Okay, so far so good. And it looks like they're going to be heading into this middle bay. So there we go. Let me go ahead and dispatch the vehicles. Here they come. So what I ended up doing is running them through this little parking lot. I thought about running them down through to the road there, but I didn't drive there, so I don't know how it looks. But let's see if they can maneuver this. I got too many things on my screen, by the way. There we go. Hold I. Got it. Okay, let's see if we can turn this turn here. Dude, look at this little tiny one, by the way. Oh, dude, that was a close one. It almost nipped its front end. Okay. I tried to make it come a little bit wide so they have a little bit easier time doing it. Oh, it's like a little van type thing. The second one. Hey, buddy, how's it going? And then look at this little guy. Hey, buddy, how you doing? And they're handling it pretty well, it looks like. I could have probably laid a little bit more sand down at the front side of this first patch. Looks like no problemo whatsoever. Awesome. Except for I'm having some problems. Look, dude, I freaking didn't move one of these tanks and now I'm stuck on it.
We need a base of operations on the other side of the river, and that means we need a bridge. I don't suppose you've built a bridge before, right?
I haven't. I got off it though.
For everything. Oh, and if you want a steady supply of concrete slabs, I have just the thing. You can send a concrete slab convoy from the warehouse to the harbor base. Not essential, but it should keep our reserves up.
Okay. Okay, a concrete slab from the harbor to the what? Anyway, let's go to the objective screen real quick. Oh, it's from the warehouse to the harbor base. Okay, where the heck's the warehouse at? Oh, yeah. And what is this blue thing? Look. Is this my old pathing? No, this is some kind of water pipe, it looks like. Oh, interesting. Are we going to have to lay down water pipes? Possibly. Anyway, what does it want to do? Warehouse to the harbor base. That would be from here to there. Okay, well, I could set that up, I think. So I will. I'm going to go ahead and start plotting it. Yeah, it looks like some kind of water line, doesn't it? Oh, I should probably drive through here first to make sure it's even drivable path, right? Yeah, before we set this up, we are definitely going to, we're going to fix some of the problems I have. So let me go ahead and jump into the truck. Not this truck. In fact, I could use this truck as my scout, since that's what it is. And let's go check out the troubled spots first. I should probably have moved some of those big... Hey, buddy. Oh, yeah, see, I should have probably came through and moved some of those rocks. Now, there are a ton of concrete slabs here. What does it want me to do? Let me just drive into this, I guess. Yeah, I guess I will. Oh, this is the bridge thing. Look, you need to build a bridge to cross the river. Open the map and go to the bridges tab. Okay, let's just do it. Wide concrete bridge. Max angle 15. Max sections 20. Left click to select the start and end points. Okay. So I guess we just try to line it up like this. Oh, dude, that's not right at all. Hold on. Okay, so you got to just find the middle of your bridge like this, right? And then we can click, and then we could bring it over like that. And what happens if we hit 0? Oh, it makes it flat. Okay. Flat end inline. Okay, yeah, we want to do flat. Okay. So then we just left click. There we go. Just need 7 concrete slabs. Look, there's a ton of them already over here. So we can do that with pretty much ease, right? Okay, I'm here. Now I just got to hook up these concrete blocks. And how many do I got to put in here? Okay, so all I got to do is hook up and then rope it in. Yep, just drag it right up top here. And then drop. Do the same thing, right? Grab it, rope it. And drop. Excellent. So easy so far. Same with this one, right? Grab it, and then we're just going to rope it. And then drop it. Same with these other 2. Okay, I need 7, by the way. I got 5 of them. Here is the 6th one. And this is the last one. Let's drop it. And there goes the bridge. Look at it. Oh, dude, it's not done, though. Look. Excuse me. It's not complete, bro. What are you talking about? Oh, it's probably because of my thing. Let me go ahead and back this up. There we go. So, yep, it was my fault. All right, all right. Well, what should I do? I'm going to leave this crane here because there's a lot of concrete slabs that I'm going to want to load up. So I'm just going to kind of park it to the side for now. Okay, there we go. Let me go ahead and park this, and then let's head over there in the pickup truck. Okay, here we go. First time driving over my first bridge. Yeah, now that's a nice one. I built a bridge today.
Your first bridge.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying.
That should weather any storm. Remember, our job isn't just to fix what's broken. It's to make life better for folks around here.
True that, ma'am. Yeah, this place is a disaster. We're definitely gonna have to get the dozer in here. But let's stop in here. Let's see what they want us to do. Oh, dude, look at this. I got my first freaking tracked vehicle. What does it say? Boasts a powerful road planning and recall, delivers unmatched mobility to your fleet at a cost. Well, what is the cost, I wonder? And where is it, by the way? Oh, now what does it want me to do? Okay, hold on a second. Let's get over here. Let's take a look at it. Oh yeah, get out the way. Dude, that thing looks pretty cool. Heck yeah. It's called a fuel to service vehicle. Allows you to recall other vehicles to it at the cost of some fuel. What are you talking about at the cost of some fuel? There ain't even fuel in this game. Oh, so they do have some kind of fuel management, just not in the way that we're used to, like having a tank of gas. Either way, you can earn fuel through side objectives or purchase. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Well, that's kind of cool. So this is just like a respawning vehicle. Okay, I take it. Check it out. I like it. I like it a lot. But this is the town. I don't see any humans walking around, but it looks like there's a lot of potential to do a lot of cleaning. Like, I would definitely want to throw some dirt down right here. In fact, I probably would have gotten stuck with my pickup truck. Look at this. Holy bejeebus. Okay, we're gonna want to make a left here. Some kind of red stuff up there, though. Look. Oh, I think it's flowers. Either way, keep on going. I'm gonna push this out the way. Get out the way. There we go. Okay, it looks like this is gonna be our new base. Let me just drive into this real quick. And there we go. Objective complete. 650 stars. The mountain base. I did. We got some more vehicles. Check it out. We got a steamroller. And we got... oh, an asphalt layer. Awesome. Oh, check it out. Unlocking the new base. You've unlocked the new base on this map. Bases are interconnected. It can be used to quickly move things around. Deliver resources to one base and retrieve from another. Store a vehicle in one garage and deploy it from another. Each base also serves as a free recovery point. Okay.
That town you just passed through is Bala. It's the industrial heart of the region, so it's vital we get it pumping again. And that means delivering lots of supplies. You'll need to build a road and then plan a route between Bala and the transit point. Ah, and there's a nearby village on the harbor that could use your help. If you have the time. Strictly, we're not required, but I think you like to help folks out. Panama is in sore need of supplies, so you could plot a route to it from the transit point. I'm sure the folks there would appreciate it.
Oh, well, thank you, Kelly. Yes, I do like helping people out. Okay, let me go and get this thing parked real quick, and then let's see what we need to do. Is this one wants us to build a road? Yeah, I think right here is going to be fine, but yeah, that's a transport truck, so we can move stuff around. Let's come out to our objectives again, though. Establish a supply route to Bala. To build a road, you'll need the dump truck, dozer, asphalt, and a roller. All of these vehicles are now available. Head to the infrastructure request panel to see the details. Okay. Oh yeah, check it out. So we have build a road, which is right through this little section of town. I like it. I don't think we're going to do that quite yet, by the way. I want to get my other depots into place first, I think. Okay, and then there's two plots we can route. No. And there's two routes we can plot. Transit point to Panama. Where's this at, by the way? That's the transit point. Dude, check it out. This thing over here is that little town it was talking about. So there wants to be a path between those two places. Okay, let's go back one. And then the other one, of course, was the warehouse. Okay, I want to get these two done first. So we're going to do the warehouse to the harbor base. So I'm going to first switch to my dump truck. Actually, I could send that convoy in to the front side of this base. So I might put a little bit of sand right there in that hole. I don't think it's necessary. I mean, I'm pretty sure the convoy would be able to get through this pretty easy. But I'm going to go ahead and fill it in anyway. So let's go ahead and start tipping. I'm gonna tip until it starts pouring like that. Okay, move it, buddy. Okay, it pours out way too fast, by the way. Okay, whatever. Map, route failed. What is it talking about, route failed? Oh, look, the harbor base to the... Oh, dude, right here. What are you talking about? They did not fail to get through that. Dispatch it. Those guys can get through that easily. Okay, well, whatever. That's that one spot that I was saying I'm going to probably have to redo. So I'm going to have to redo that one. That's fine. Let me go ahead and refill my truck. Dude, I started drifting around that corner. Oh, no. I dumped a little bit, too. I kind of like that a lot. Anyway. Oh, yeah, look. He is stuck, the bastard. Let me give him a little bit of a push here. Oh, dude. Okay, never mind. Whatever. It's fine. Let me go ahead and start dumping. And a little bit more. Okay, there we go. Let me go grab the dozer now. We're gonna go over it kind of slow. There we go. Yeah, that seemed like it worked pretty good. Okay. I'm gonna push a little bit more just to the right here because there's a lot of dark mud, right? Yeah, that's working out pretty good. Okay. Yeah, I think that's working out pretty good. Okay, I like it. Just gonna put it into marching mode and get over to that other spot. Oh, before I do though, I'm going to go ahead and dispatch that route once again, and now they should have no problems. Now I do have to reflatten this little spot out because I tipped my truck a little bit, right? So let's just kind of flatten that out. There we go, looking good. And then let's just drive over it, get this all filled up, or flattened out rather. There we go, that looks a bit better. I'm gonna run it through one more time, however. Okay, that looks really good. Okay, I'm gonna throw it back into marching mode, and then I need to see how we're gonna do this road through here. I think we have to kind of go around to the left here, right? I think so. I'm gonna put it in sand flattening mode, and then we're just gonna kind of push through this. But I think right through here is gonna be a good spot. And then around the side, like through all that muddy terrain right there. Yep. Okay, let me go grab the dump truck and let's start kind of flattening this out, right? Okay, here I am. I'm gonna try to do this without really slowing down, so I want to kind of come through here like this. I'm gonna open up my truck. Okay, slow it down, Quad. Okay. Ah, damn it, I tipped it. No. Does this thing have a winch? It doesn't. Okay, well, okay, I stalled it. Damn it. Well, we'll see if we can push it back over with the loader, but let me switch over to the loader. It's not a loader, bro. It's a damn dozer. Anyway, I think I did pretty good, though. Look, my trail, it looks a lot better than me going through it really slow. So let's get into spot. Let me switch it to sand flattening mode. And let's just drive over this spot here. Nice and slow, by the way. There we are. It's looking good. Yeah, that looks really good. Look. Okay, I'm gonna run it over it a couple more times on the sides, just to kind of widen it. Let's go. Get out the way, Bush. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay. I like it. Let's see if we can push this thing out the way. I'm gonna throw it into manual mode. And then I want to see if I could flip it. Okay, there's a bush, by the way. Another bush. Get out the way, please. Okay, let's see if we can push this out. Nope. I'm gonna probably just have to recover it. That's gonna be all right. It'll probably take me back to the sand area anyway. There we go. Let's hold R. And where are we gonna recover it? Well, harbor base. It's actually a bit faster, I think, doing it this way. Let me lower this thing. And I'm within a sand filling range here, so let's fill it and let's get back over there. Oh, dude, he's got stuck. Look. Okay, I'm gonna have to redo this little area there. Let me come out. We're gonna cancel said plot. Now I'm gonna make some adjustments here. It's having a little bit of a hard time getting through this thing. Okay, let's see how it does. Turns a bit wide. It's okay. I should probably bring that corner in just a bit. Yeah, this is a little bit of a hodgepodgery for him, but that turn, it used to look good, but damn it, bro. What the hell kind of move was that? Okay, cancel. I think this is going to work a bit better. Let's try it. Actually, I'm going to move this one in just a bit like this as well. Okay, let's see how he does now. Yeah, it's a little bit more clean looking. And okay, that looks a lot better. Okay, let's get the dump truck over to that other spot again. Okay, slow down a bit, looking good. Now we're gonna have to start dumping through here. We do got some low spots here like this, so let's go ahead and start lifting our bucket, or whatever it's called. I'm gonna put this in low, and let's just start dumping. Okay, there we go. I think I'm going to put some more sand on this beach here. I think they would probably be able to drive over this pretty good, but I'm still going to dump some new sand, so let's go ahead and put it in low. Yeah, let's start driving forward. There we go. Sand flattening mode, and let's just drive over it. Let's hope this works. So far, so good. Okay, we're gonna do it a couple more times here. And there we go. See you later. Okay, I think I like it. I'm gonna go ahead and get another load of sand though, and kind of lay it through this spot. Now, I want to do it as soon as it starts to empty out. I'm gonna put it into low gear. Okay, there we go. Go, go, go. Anyway, let me get the rest of that out, and we'll see how that works. Okay, I got this thing into position. Let's put it into flattening mode, and let's start running over this. Okay, it looks pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and go over it again. Okay, and then I'm gonna come through here on the left side a little bit. See if we can kind of push this out. Okay, that looks pretty good. Okay, there we go. Let me go ahead and start flattening that now. Nice and easy. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm thinking I'm probably going to get another load for this spot right here. But let me go ahead and run this through just a couple more times. Try to take this rock with me. Or not, by the way. Yep, fill it in. And there we go. Okay, let me go ahead and get another load real quick. We're gonna dump it right into that hole. I'm gonna throw it into low. Let's just start dumping slowly. There we go. See if we can get this kind of flat, fill in that hole, and it's a little bit of a high mound. We're gonna have to run it over a couple times, but that looks a lot better. And here we go for our second pass. Wonder if I should push it from the other direction. You know what, let me turn this thing around real quick. Okay, and then I'm gonna run it through again, going this way. Beautiful. Yep, I think this is gonna work just fine. All right, let's switch back to the truck and let's see if there's any other spots we need to fill in. Dude, map, one of my routes failed, excuse me. What the hell route, bro? Right here? Oh, dude, that's that same spot, isn't it? No, it's a different spot, actually, look. Okay, let me switch to this thing real quick. I want to see what's going on over there. It's just a little bit of mud, bro. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna redeploy it, and then I might have to come through there again. But yeah, let me just kind of dispatch. I don't know what the heck happened there. Probably hit a rock or something stupid. Yeah, I think this is gonna work. It seems to go through this pretty easily. So let's kind of just drive up forward more and see what other spots we're gonna need to put some stuff. And this is gonna be the problem. Okay. I think I'm not gonna worry about that little one just because I have to drive so far. And I guess we'll just start pouring right through this. I don't know where to do it at. Maybe halfway. Oh, Jesus. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up like a tank truck. Okay. Let's just start dumping. Or not, actually. I wonder if it's going to be better to go around this. I mean, this is going to take a lot of dirt. It doesn't look like it's feasible to go up here on the right. The left, not so much either. Okay, and my freaking route failed again, by the way. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and back this thing up and just start filling this in, I guess. Yeah, so let's just back it up right to the middle or something. I think like this. Let's just go ahead and dump. There we go. Okay, let me go ahead and get another load. Probably just into this empty spot right here. Like right here. Yeah, that works fine. Okay. A little bit further, please. Let me go ahead and dump it right here. There we go. Let me go ahead and get another load. But that should be a good start. Okay, I'm back. I think this one I'm just going to dump right here. Right into this spot here, so... we'll just dump the whole thing. It should be okay. Let me go ahead and get the loader. Or the grader. What the hell is it called? A dozer? And let's start flattening that out a bit. And let's come through nice and slow. I think just a nice straight path. Push it. And okay, it's about right there. Let's throw it in reverse. I'm gonna go ahead and do another run. Yep, just a little bit here on the side like this. And there we go. Let's bring it back. Okay, let's try it again, but on this right side now. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's go get another load with the truck. Get it to where we start sinking, but our engine's not in. So, no, probably right here is going to be fine, honestly. Lift it. Go forward. There we go. Looks good. There we go. And almost have a path through here. Let me just see if I can get these rocks out the way. I'm just going to keep coming forward a bit. Yeah, like this, right? Push them off to the side. Okay, it's a little bit stuck, apparently. Let's see if we can push these trees out the way. Yeah, we totally can. There we go. Okay, yeah, this is gonna work. I just need a few more loads. Dump trucks, that is. Yeah, let's get this rock out the way though. Okay, sometimes the sand flattening mode doesn't work. We're gonna have to switch it over to manual mode and then just drop it right and then tilt the blade a little bit. Okay, let's see if we can get this out the way now. There we go. Okay. All right, let me go ahead and get some more loads of sand. I'm gonna try to do it without really slowing down. So let's see. I'm gonna keep it punched and we're gonna go ahead and start dumping. It's okay, I don't know if that worked at all. It doesn't look like it. I'm gonna go get another load real quick. Check it out, by the way. I can see exactly what's going on here. Dude, are you joking? Look at this guy. Dude, that's barely anything. Okay, I'm gonna have to get that, you know what? I could probably fix that by readjusting the route. So we're getting stuck literally right here. I think if I just bring over the point a little bit like so, and then bring this one over a little bit, now they shouldn't get too stuck. Okay, I'm back. I'm gonna go ahead and do a slow tip right here. Just a little bit. Shut it. Okay, that's fine. A little bit faster than I was wanting, but whatever. I'm gonna come forward a bit more. And then right here, I'm just going to go ahead and start tipping. And go. Okay, there we go. Let's run the dozer through it. Kind of slow. Is it doing anything? It is. Okay, I think I'm going to need at least one more for that little end spot, but let me run it through just a couple more times. One, I'm going to run it through this side, so hopefully it'll fill in that puddle a little bit. So here we go. And I don't know if it did or not. No. Anyway, let me run through that other side now. Yep, just like that. Okay, I'm gonna need a couple more loads. So let me go grab them. I'm gonna fill in that little divot that's right there. And then the one right here at the end. I don't think I'm gonna worry about this low spot, as it seems to kind of have filled in. But I'm gonna go ahead and start getting through this area. So let me put it in low gear. I'm gonna just start dumping. And go. A little bit more, a little bit more, and hopefully that'll be enough. Okay, let's run the grader through, or the dozer, and then I'm gonna also push those rocks out the way up here. Let's do it in first person this time. Okay, let's go and just start pushing this out the way or whatever. Okay, let's go and start flattening this. A little bit too fast, Quad, hold on. I'm gonna go a little bit slower here. Okay, it's hard to really tell what's going on, but... Okay, let's come out to the other view. I think that's gonna work just fine. Alright, well, we'll leave this the way it is. And then let me go ahead and get some of these rocks out the way. Yep, we'll just push them all off to the side here like that. There we go. Let's see if we can grab these ones right here. Looking good. Let's start turning it. And... Okay, kind of. Just stick this one off to the side right here. There we go, and then back it up. It should fling it. Just kidding. Okay, let's grab this one here. Get it and push. There we go. Now I might need to get some sand in through here, but we'll see. I'm not going to worry about it until we dispatch the vehicles, but there we go. Okay, let's come in for these ones now. Just kind of scooch them right. And... okay, that looks pretty good. Just going to push it just a little bit more there. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's switch over to the dump truck now. And let's see how bad this terrain actually is. I'm going to pull it out of low. I think they should be able to get through this, though. It's not like it's really stuck, like sticky mud or whatever. Yeah, they should be fine. Okay, what about this little corner? If we keep it wide, they should be okay. Let's see. They might get stuck right there, so I'm going to probably get a thing of dirt for that. Let's just keep on going, though, and check out the rest of the path. Okay, everything's looking good through here. Then they're going to have to cross the bridge. It's a pretty big rut right here, or divot, but I think they should be able to get through that. And then let's see about this side of things. So this looks all good. We're going to be coming from this way. So we might need to grab another load. Yeah, maybe to fill up this little area right here. Okay. Maybe not, though, as well. Maybe not. I mean, it's not very deep, so... Now, this whole thing is jacked. I would really like to smooth it out. It's going to be a long trek with the sand. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to go ahead and set up the plot, and I want to see if they can just get through it. So this will be from the warehouse to the harbor base. Well, hopefully they won't have any issues with these other vehicles. You know what I mean? So we'll have to keep an eye on that. But I think once they come in, I'm going to have them make a left and kind of run on the side here, just so they're out of the way. And boom. Okay, let's dispatch them, and we'll have to see if they can actually make this. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and get into the truck and just follow them. Yep, looks like they got that down pretty good right there. Let's see how he does through this little puddle. At least it's a big truck. I don't know if there's going to be a small one following or not. Oops, and I didn't even watch him do the puddle, but he seemed to go through it with no problem. That puddle was also not a problem. I might have over-engineered some of my spots, but I think it's going to be okay. Okay, did some wild maneuvering there, but I thought this was a flooded area. It's not, but he just went through it fine. Okay, I guess that's okay. I kept this one a little bit short, but he got through it. I got him kind of hugging the side of the road as well. He's taking out trees. Okay, I could probably adjust all that a little bit. Oh, did it? Okay, go to the left, bro. Go to the left. Okay, I might want to kind of straighten that out a bit or make it a little bit more centered. Okay, and let's see how he does through this. So far, so good. Yep, looking good, looking good. He's gonna miss that puddle on the right. Okay, let's see how he does through this little corner. I wonder if I could have built a bridge over this, you know? Probably. But I think this works just as well as... Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have to look at my pathing right there. I'm going through this little section just fine. Now I'm kind of curious what's going to happen through here. I think as long as no other vehicles are coming through, they should be fine, but they don't seem to have any kind of self-awareness. When you have a plot routed or whatever, they just kind of blow through it. They'll blow their horn at you, but they won't slow down, it doesn't seem. But as long as they don't intersect right there, we should be fine, because he immediately turns to the left. The other guy's just going to come straight on through. Calm down there, buddy. Okay, yeah, no, it's a successful path. I'm going to go ahead and, well, let's finish it up, and then I'm going to do some editing. Boom, there we go. Another 2,400. I'm up to 40 grand. But I am going to cancel this route, and I'm going to make a couple adjustments. First off, this can come back over, so we're going to bring this over like that. Okay, I think through here he's hugging the road a little bit too much, so I'm just going to go ahead and kind of straighten it out a little bit into the center. Same with this here, it's just hugging the side a little bit too much, so I'm just going to bring it over. He came through all this pretty good. There was a little bit of a tight turn right there, so I'm just going to straighten that out. This was a little bit of a wonky one. I'm going to just make some of these bends a little bit more smooth. That's why it's kind of important just to put a lot of nodes. Like I'd put one here, right, and then kind of adjust it. A little bit wonky through here, so I'm just going to straighten that out a bit. And yeah, this should do just fine. So I'm going to go ahead and redispatch. And that will be it for that. And also, I've been going for about 2 hours and 45 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I didn't get as much done as I wanted. But in the next episode, we're going to go ahead and just tackle that road right away. And then we'll hook up that second route. But that'll be it for this one, you guys. Again, my name is Quad. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. And hopefully we'll see you in another one. Later on, everyone. Later, the flip on.